Alright, what's up everybody? Now this video is gonna be epic, okay? Not because of the topic that I'm talking about, okay? The topic sucks, dude. It's Family Guy, and dude, I have some thoughts about Family Guy. But no, right before I talk about that, you might be seeing, oh look, it's just Sonic Mania, right? It's a completely normal game. Nothing special about this video at all. Well, I'll tell you what, there is something special, because if I pause here, boom, it's actually my Switch, and it's crazy, because the only way to record my Switch is with a capture card, and so, basically, I have a capture card now, right? Wait, why can't I, what? Okay, I'm just gonna blame that on Joy-Con drift. Anyway, yes, I have a capture card now. I was able to get one from my Twitch paycheck. Yes, twitch.tv/MattDarian. It's epic. But anyway, I got it, and now I was able to spend it on some stuff to make cool videos. And so I spent it on a capture card so I can just record games that are console exclusive or games that I only have on consoles, such as Sonic Mania. So yeah, oh heck. So yeah, the rest of my paycheck, what I'm gonna use it for is Monster Hunter Rise, and I think I'm gonna stream that when it comes out on Friday next week. I don't know when this is going up, but as of right now, not Friday this week, Friday next week, that's when it comes out, and I want to stream it, and I can finally do so because I have a capture card. It's pretty hecking awesome. Okay, so yeah, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about Family Guy, okay, dude? Now, I started off my spring break, okay, in Discord voice chat, watching 3 episodes of Family Guy. Now, initially it might not sound bad, okay, like it's pretty common knowledge that Family Guy isn't a very good show, right? It's pretty garbage, dude, okay? But I was expecting that. I was like, okay, well, this isn't gonna be the time of my life, but hey, you know what? It's a different experience. That's what spring break is all about. No, dude, it was painful. Okay, so first initially we tried using Hulu, but Hulu blocks streaming on Discord. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess we can't use Hulu. So we try going to different ones. TBS, dude, YouTube. And the only one that we could find a reliable source of Family Guy content was 3 episodes on Adult Swim. And at the time, we didn't even know it was only 3 episodes, right? We thought that it was more because they showed more. But in order to find the other more, we had to sign into a TV cable provider. And dude, it's like 2021, dude. Nobody uses cable. So yeah, we had to watch free episodes of Family Guy online. I'm like, okay, dude, that took like 30 minutes, by the way. Not even 30 minutes. It took like 45 minutes. It took like almost an hour. But hey, we finally were able to do it, and I was about to get my first experience. Now, the people who are watching, right? Good buds on Discord, okay? One of them, Tog. I mean, I don't think he's watched Family Guy in the past. But the other one, dude, Vix, he watched Family Guy. Okay, all the episodes up to date twice on who he's watched. I did the math. It's like 720 episodes. That's like all of Naruto, dude. And instead, see, Naruto has some good moments, okay? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've never watched or read Naruto. But Family Guy apparently, it's pretty consistently poor after season 4. And that's what the majority of the show is. He watched all of it. So I'm like, okay, dude, we got a Family Guy lore expert here. Hey, we got to see what's up, okay? So we start watching the first episode. And the first episode was pretty, I mean, it was pretty generic, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty funny because of how bad it was. But I mean, nothing really stood out of the blue. It was really more so the other 2 episodes, which I have a lot of thoughts on. But right away, initially, I could tell that, oh boy, this show has some problems. Dude, I've heard about the cutaway stuff in other YouTube videos about how Family Guy just uses cutaways after cutaways after cutaways. They are not joking, dude. There is so many. Okay, there are so many cutaways that they're not funny, dude. They're not even funny. Or most of them aren't. Okay, look. To give the show credit, there was one joke that made me laugh. Everything just made me laugh because of how poor the comedy was. Like, people watch this. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand which audience group this panders towards, dude. That sounds a little mean. I'm sorry. Look, if you enjoy Family Guy, dude, that's you. Okay, this is what I think, right? Oh, it's my opinion. You can't, dude. I don't know, dude. I think it's trash, dude. It's pretty trash. But no, okay, the first episode, it was fine, I guess. I mean, nothing really special happened. The next episode, okay, was called The Big Bang Theory. Now, Vix, being an expert on Family Guy, he already knew what the whole episode is about, right? But Tog and I were like, oh, hey, The Big Bang Theory, this is gonna be pretty funny. There's gonna be a bunch of Bazinga jokes and everything. No, dude, you know what it turned out to be? It turned out to be Steins Gate in Family Guy form. You wanna know the plot? Look, I'll put a picture of the plot description, and I'll just try to say it from memory. But what happens is that Stewie goes back in time so he can get the last word on something, and in doing so, almost erases the universe. But then out of nowhere, a character named Bertram appears, which is like Stewie's former friend, arch nemesis. It's like the complete opposite of the anime trope where they're villains and then they become friends. No, these guys were friends and they become villains, and the only reason why I know that is because Vix told me. Apparently there's this whole subplot about Bertram and Stewie, and what the heck, guys, the Family Guy lore is insane. But anyway, that's besides the point. Okay, they go back and Bertram tries to kill Da Vinci, okay, because Da Vinci is somehow the or wait, is Da Vinci the ancestor, or is Stewie the ancestor of Da Vinci? I don't know, dude, they're related. But in killing Da Vinci, Bertram's plan was to wipe Stewie out of existence. Why? I don't know why, dude. I forgot. Because he hates him or something? I don't know, dude. Because in doing so, if Bertram was able to kill Da Vinci, which he did, that means Stewie couldn't have gone back in time and saved the universe, okay? Because according to Family Guy lore, okay, in the Family Guy lore, Stewie is the one who created the Big Bang. Just let that sit for a moment. Stewie created the Big Bang and made planet Earth, all the galaxies. Why? Because he wanted to get the last laugh. He wanted to get the last laugh. And in doing so, caused an accident, went before time and space even existed, and started the Big Bang. How? He pressed a button on his time machine. Okay? And so what happens is that Bertram is able to kill Leonardo da Vinci, which should erase Stewie from existence. But that doesn't happen. Because I forgot what the reasoning was, but somehow Stewie implanted his DNA into somebody else or something. I don't remember, dude. And now he's fine. He's fine, right? Like, okay. Well, that's pretty insane, dude. But you know what? Like, I'm in it for the ride, dude. I don't want these things to make sense. I just want to watch the funny dude. Dude, it was not funny. I mean, it was funny how bad it was. I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but I mean, come on. It's Family Guy. I think we can all agree that Family Guy isn't the best show, you know? But, yeah. Okay. So that episode just sort of serves as I guess an example of how ridiculous the lore in Family Guy is. And you know what? After that episode, Vix told us the whole rundown of the Family Guy lore with Bertram and Stewie, and something about, jeez, just thinking about the whole plot line, it makes my head explode, dude, because it's genius. Yes, it's a genius story. Anyway, dude. Anyway, the one that really got on my nerves, okay, was the last episode. Okay, so in this episode, there's a virus going around, dude. There's a virus, And Peter Griffin, being the very noble man that he is, he wants to stop his children from going to school so he doesn't get the virus. Okay, that's a fair point, dude. I mean, I'm not arguing with him. That's fine. That's completely hecking fine. But there's two plots. There's two plots in this episode. And you know what? I'm not against it. Dude, Phineas and Ferb, great show. Always has two plots and they always interconnect at the end. But that's the thing. They always interconnect at the end. This was just two stories in one. It was two stories in one. And so, like, okay, some of you might not think it's that bad. And I agree, dude. It's not that bad in theory. But what these stories were about, it was so strange. I guess not necessarily what they're about, the way they were presented. Okay, look, the other storyline is that, okay, so the first storyline is that Peter starts to homeschool Meg and Chris because of the virus at school, okay? How did I get a game over? The second storyline is that Lewis goes with Joe Swanson's wife to Paris or something? Something like that? And it turns out that Joe Swanson's wife, okay, wants to go to Paris just so she can hook up with the Paris guy, dude. And you know what ends up happening? She ends up with another guy in a wheelchair who's just like Joe Swanson. But then all of a sudden, Joe Swanson comes and boom, he was there the whole time. And it's like, darling, I love you. I still love you, or something like that, or whatever. And guess what, guys? He's able to stand up. I'm sorry, I had to spoil it. No spoiler warning. I had to, okay? He stands up. It's emotional, dude. Emotional scene. And it turns out that his good buddy Quagmire was actually the one standing up, okay? And so that whole plotline is like, okay, that's a little weird. I don't really understand what's so funny about it, okay? No. It's the other plotline that's weird. You want to know why? Because they play the American Dad intro. Just out of the blue. Like, I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or anything, but I think like one of the characters said something, and then all of a sudden, "Good morning, USA. I have a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day." Dude, it's just out of nowhere. It's like, what the heck? Why is this playing? I'm so confused. And so I'm like, okay, that was a little weird how they just have an intro of a different song in an episode of Family Guy. But you know what? It was like a minute, probably even less. Okay, like, dude, whatever. They have a full music video. They have a music video. 2+ minutes, maybe even 3 in Family Guy. Just to fill up the time. No editing, they just inserted a music video. And at that point, I wasn't watching garbage anymore. I was watching like some sort of experiment. Family Guy isn't a show about entertainment. It's an experimental piece of media that everyone should experience one time in their lifetime. Okay, you might be saying, the title of this video might be like, hey, Family Guy sucks. No, that's clickbait. Family Guy is a work of art to show how bad can television get. How poor can it get while still be somehow entertaining? Because to tell you the truth, to tell you the complete truth, I want to watch more. I want to watch more Family Guy. And that's all.